It was on the 13th day of the 13th month that I realized I will never buy a cheap calendar again. What's the difference between a bad joke and a dad joke? When you hear a dad joke, it's apparent. My son asked me why you are allowed to bring pencils on an aircraft when sharp objects are forbidden. I told him they have to draw the line somewhere. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl go to the bathroom? It happened 250 million years ago. I have gotten really good ruining family photos. I can do it with my eyes closed. A weasel walks into a bar. The bartender says, "What can I get you?" Hop goes the weasel. My friend said, "What rhymes with orange?" I said, "No, it doesn't." I don't trust stairs. They're always up to something. I sold my vacuum the other day. All it was doing was collecting dust. I was never lucky in love until I met my wife on a pirate crew. She was my first mate. Why was it hard for Sauron to guard Mount Doom? Because there were mortars than expected. Did you hear about the man who fell from the 4th story of a nightclub? Investigators determined he was not a bouncer. I have a friend of mine who is a Swedish audio engineer. And a check 1, 2, and a check 1, 2. At the airport, I saw a flyer for a new type of exercise group. It's a pilot run. Why does the mailman work for such a low salary? It's not about the money, it's about sending a message. Lance is not a common name nowadays. But in medieval times, people were named Lance a lot. Scientists have observed that when one pizza delivery guy falls over, several others also fall over. This is known as the dominoes effect. This Thanksgiving I decided to quit cold turkey. So we're having ham instead. If a lawyer gets hip surgery, does that count as a rebuttal? I think I'm a vegetable. Every day I pee. Why did the pregnant woman go to the pizza shop? They had free delivery. I'm afraid for the calendar. Its days are limited. I'm Bob Jeffy. Stay tuned to the end of the episode for a bonus dad joke. Good night all. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you. Hey everyone, I now have a YouTube channel and I would appreciate you subscribing to it. Just go to YouTube and search for the Daily Dad Jokes Podcast or check the show notes page for the link. Thanks. The Daily Dad Jokes Podcast is produced by Classic Studios. See the show notes page for social media links and joke credits. It looks like my wife is calculating my speed. She said she need time and distance from me.